Yo, what's up guys? John Boogle here, and here we go. Today we got Little Lion, a very easy level. It's pretty much just legendary as most of these little cats are, and the level is pretty much the same thing as Manic Lion other than the beginning of the level, which sends out a couple more little lions than compared to Manic Lion where it just sends out one, but that's the only difference. You can use cat CPU and rich cat in this level if you want, but don't really need them. Let's hop into the lineup, of course. And here we are with the first lineup. There are two lineups I'm going to showcase in this level. There's a little preview of the second one, but with the first one we're going to abuse that ramen and use a research combo. Using that double research combo with the starter cats or the special cats mixed in with, of course, Necro. That can get you that combo, actually both of those combos, and that's pretty much what you'll need for this lineup. Two research combos, then it is ramen, of course, as the big staller in this one. Of course, we got Valkyrie and a Bahamut, very clutch for levels like this, like Manic Lion, and if you used this combo in Crazed Cow as well. We also have Urban Wolf. This is optional, you don't need it, but it is very nice DPS to have, so you can bring that, but that could be replaced with Chill or any other AoE unit like Paris. 3 stallers, just make sure you have Little Eraser. The third staller does not have to be that Madoka staller that we have. You can use True Form Pogo if you have that, or you can use like Cat Burger, really doesn't matter. Just make sure you have a third staller. And of course, we're gonna abuse that research combo and bring the boy Cameraman. Very nice DPS for this level. Paired up with Ramen and Cameraman, it is pretty much a very easy sweep with the DPS of Urban Wolf, a Bahamut, and those freeze procs from Valkyrie. It is pretty much GG. Once you get that all out on the field. Yeah, let's hop into the strategy. Now, you don't really need any power-ups for this at all, but if you are really struggling, then you can bring them, but you don't really need it. In the beginning here, of course, it's pretty much the same thing as Manic Lion. It's just more little lions sent out other than one, so you're gonna have to try to balance that out. Just like in Manic Lion, we do not want to over push too early. We kind of want to stall as long as possible and try to get our money built up as much as possible, so when we do hit the base we have all of the money to send out our legends, and then we can handle the huge stack. But of course there's not one little line in this level, so that's why we're just spamming camera. There are a couple that come out, so be prepared. Do not get too defenseless that they start hitting the base. You want to save as much base health as possible in case they do hit the base when the huge stack comes out. So just make sure you do not overkill it and wipe out all the little lions and hit the base way too early. You want to make sure you have at least 13k cash or so. Now when they stop spawning, of course, that's the inevitable time you're just gonna eventually hit the base, so that is going to happen, so you just need to be prepared. And here we are with our spam of cameras. A lot of them are really weak, some of them are even dying here, so we're gonna have our cash ready. And the main thing here is to just time in your legends correctly, so we want to let them get a little close but not way too close to the point they start hitting the base. But of course, send out Valkyrie first, let her get the freeze proc, then when it's safe, then you send out a Bahamut to sweep up the rest, and he will kill a lot of them. Then you get the huge cash boost. If you're using CPU, you can turn it on after a Bahamut kills the little lion stack. Then of course, just spam everything and spam the hell out of your stallers and cameraman. But once you get 3 of the legends out, it's pretty much safe sailing from there. You just need to make sure you spam camera as much as possible. A Bahamut should carry the rest, paired with Urban Wolf's DPS, camera's DPS, and of course the overpowered ability of Ramen with a research combo and your other stallers. it should be fairly easy from this point on. Of course, like all these variants of this level, the beginning is really the only difficult part. Once you get to the second half of the level, it's pretty much just CPU carry or just huge DPS stack carry. And of course, look at that, we got Valkyrie up again, we're gonna have Bahamut up again, and it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. Now of course there's always the traditional way to do this level, but I'm pretty sure you already know what that is, but just in case, I'll put it in here in the second half of the video. Like all the other cow and lion variants, Little Lion has single target attacks, so pretty much all you have to do is spam stallers. As you can see, our whole top row is 5 stallers. You can bring more, you could bring 6-7 stallers and have like Cyborg, Cameraman, and of course Valkyrie and Bahamut. That's pretty much all you need. The key thing in this level is either having very high level tanky stallers, which is a pretty risky route, but it's not recommended as much as just bringing a whole bunch of weak stallers like we have here, and that's pretty much all you need. Little Lion being single target will not be able to handle this many stallers, and same thing goes with Manic Lion and Crazed Cow as well. That's what makes this level super easy. You can just staller spam and get by in this level very easy, and this is the traditional way to do the level. Now of course we won't be able to spam that camera as much as before, but just bringing other stuff like Chill Cat, Cyborg, any other AoE attacker is very helpful. So don't bring too many stallers to the point where you have 9 stallers and just a Bahamut. Maybe that could work out if you do have some very decent stallers in there, but just bring a couple nice AoE attackers. If your camera is boosted enough, you can just bring him alone with a whole bunch of stallers. That can be enough for this level, of course with a Bahamut as well. But yeah, with this level, though the lineup changes, the strategy stays exactly the same, so you can use the exact same strategy with this lineup like explained previously. So pretty easy level, nothing too crazy. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up this little cat guide. This little cat's true form is okay, it is useful in a lot of occasions, like in Little Chimera, and you'll see that guide as well. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this guide. Drop a like if you enjoyed or this guide did help you out. Of course, subscribe if you're new, join the #Boogle gang. Link for the Discord is in the description down below. It is going to be a limited invite, so be quick. But yeah, that's it guys, it's been John Boogle, and see ya.